Hi, my name is Stuart. Welcome to my Lorcana channel, Be Our Quest, where we talk all things Lorcana, exploring the art, the artists behind the cards, and the story. I also want to talk about building decks that are fun to play, but don't break the bank. Starting off with our story, we are now in the reveal season for Archazia's Island. In set 4, Ursula's Return, it told the story about the Ursula Glimmer taking over Lorcana and everything that the characters have done to stop Ursula. So the Illuminaries defeat Ursula and everyone is excited, like the land of Lorcana is saved. And everyone comes back to the Illuminary. The Illuminary is where all the stories are, is where the story of Lorcana starts. So everyone comes back to the Great Illuminary and there's a giant celebration. That's what set 5 is about, was just this big celebration after everyone came together to defeat Ursula. But right at the end of the celebration, the Illuminary started to fall apart, like literally fell out of the sky, and no one knew why this was happening. Everyone's like a brand new Illuminaire, so they don't know what's going on. After the Illuminary starts falling apart, everyone starts to go look for answers on why this would be happening. In one of my favorite cards, Scrooge McDuck, there's he's deep in the Illuminary looking for answers on what's going on, and he has a map. The flavor text reads, "The secret room should be right here. I can't believe I paid a whole penny for this map." This was our first clue on what set 7 would be. You can see in the bottom right corner there's a circle. It kind of looks like an owl's face, and then this map also shows what looks like a maze. So this was our first hint at where the story would be going for them to figure out why the Illuminary is falling apart. This secret room, and discover some of the knowledge that's in there. Learn about a character in Lorcana. That's all that's known for a long time, was that it was this owl that knows more about what's going on, that was there before everyone else and understands what's going on in Lorcana. That map that Scrooge has also was revealed in this card. And again, you can see the maze, and at the center of the maze is that owl symbol. And so the flavor text says, "Of course, it all makes perfect sense. That's why my old star charts are useless. Every star in the sky here is different." So as the Illuminaries and Glimmers traveled towards the maze and the owl to find more answers, the stars were different. In Lorcana, stars are the stories. When you're questing and playing the game of Lorcana, going to 20 lore, the goal at 20 lore is you get a story star. So with the stories being different, there's new stories here in this part of Lorcana. All while everyone is now deciding to travel to find Owl Island and find answers to why the Illuminary is falling apart. The new villain in Lorcana is making his move. We now know that this is Jafar that hypnotized Basil to look for the Hexwell crown. And these two cards are the first time we really got more information about the owl and who we were looking for. So Basil is looking for the Hexwell crown and says, "Footprints from a large owl with droplets of water. Clearly some avian menace has crossed the Azurite Sea and absconded with the crown." And also in this Rafiki card says, "The signs, they never lie. The snake," meaning Jafar, "thinks he's planned for everything. Oh, he forgot about the owl. There's hope yet." As the Glimmers start traveling to the Azurite Sea, they follow the map that Scrooge found and that other Glimmers have. All clues pointing to an island, but I never thought I'd see it on a map. Golly, this is incredible. I mean, the island actually exists. So it's technically credible, but still it's amazing. As they went through the Azurite Sea, a maze appeared that was perilous to go through. This one says, "You want to go in there? Fine. If you do, you won't come back out." And this is one of the best cards in the set, Sail the Azurite Sea. You need a good plan and even better luck to make it across these treacherous waters. So everyone's traveling to try and find this island. And this one shows Perilous Maze, Watery Labyrinth. This is what the Illuminators had to go through, and the rumor was that the island was at the middle of this perilous maze. As everyone travels, there's all different ships. There's Mickey Mouse, there's Aladdin, there's Winnie the Pooh, all trying to get to the maze. And this card was the first time that you finally found what was at the end of the maze, which is Owl Island. So this mysterious owl is located here. This is the secluded entrance to Owl Island. Finally, we know there's this island, there's this mysterious owl on it, and that's where set 7 comes in, Archazia's island. Archazia is unique to Lorcana, so not based on any Disney movie or Disney story. It's a character that's just in Lorcana. And all we know so far is that Archazia is an Illumineer, like the players are, so someone who can summon magical glimmers and understands the magic in Lorcana. Archazia was an ancient Illumineer, and now the characters in the story are traveling to Archazia to learn more about the magic of Lorcana and figure out why the Illuminary is falling apart. I hope this answers some questions about what is Archazia's island and the hints that have been set up for multiple sets now of what is Archazia's island, who's there, and what are we hoping to find there. Next time we'll go over the new cards that are being revealed every day, and we're only 4 weeks away from the release date of Archazia's island, so it's going to be a whirlwind of new cards. If this is the kind of content you're interested in and want to learn more about the story behind Lorcana, make sure to subscribe and follow, and I'll see you next time.